go. 2 and 2. Zombies over there. Okay, round the clock. Good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we are playing Jaws of Extinction. This is Alpha Build 0.3.8.15. And this is episode 48, I believe. Before I get started, I truly had planned on this past weekend. I've had a lazy weekend, like 4 days off. And I truly planned on doing at least a couple episodes of Jaws of Extinction, but I kind of got sidetracked with Dead Island. I was hoping to finish Dead Island, and I didn't. I spent like 3 episodes Saturday making it, and I just still didn't get it finished. So we're just gonna play that out how it goes, right? But anyhow, yesterday I spent, I don't know, maybe a good hour. It was pretty much the rest of the day into the day. I have no idea how to tell what what day it is since I started. But I spent a day to myself, kind of organizing some things, getting some things together, cooking some food. I made a couple large chests here to put resources in next to the workbench. So I got to thinking, I'm trying to go the survival route, trying to make and get everything myself. And actually, let's look in the workbench here. Two of the things I want to make are the smithy, which is the metal workbench. I have no idea what that includes or what's inside of it, or what we could actually make inside of it. And then the chemistry station, and I'm assuming this is probably what we will need to make some whippetry. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I've never done it. And I didn't really check it out too much when I was up there at Wix, and when the door was easily accessible, but now it's locked, and I don't have the capabilities of lockpicking it yet, so I'm kind of screwed there. I should name this Damned If I Do and Damned If I Don't. But anywho, all these materials are fairly easy to get. The nails, the metal, scrap metal, and the timber planks. But mechanical parts are not easily accessible at all. They'd be very difficult to get. It's one of the things you're always going to be longing for and wanting for. You can make them. I do have clippers and I do have a file. What I don't understand are the spark plugs. If you're going to put spark plugs in mechanical parts, you might as well put electronic parts, because I don't think even electronic parts have any purpose. I could be wrong. Might be needed for making lamps or something. I don't know. But if you're going to include spark plugs, you might as well put freaking electronic parts here too, because spark plugs are next to nil to find. I'm not saying you can't find them, but they're very difficult to find. I've been playing this quite some time, and I can barely find a car to hijack, or some kind of vehicle to hijack. So it would be very difficult to even make mechanical parts. You can scrap metal. You can get just about anywhere, even scrap and stuff. Metal springs. You can actually make those. I think it just takes scrap. Yeah, scrap and some metal clippers, which I do have, like I said. And you can always find tools fairly easy too. But mechanical parts, I've noticed that as far as making it goes, it's pretty much going to be next to nil. Because any spark plugs that you do find are most likely going to be used for. Let me turn this dang light out. Used for your car. So let's see if I got any electronical parts. Yes, let's put this in here. 。 You need a pressure mine. That's the only thing you can make out of electronical parts. You know, all this stuff is alpha stages, right? I mean, things change. I'm just pointing it out because, in my opinion, you don't want to make a game all about going to the trader all the time. I mean, I might as well pop up a camp next to the trader, which technically I really have. I mean, because right now this is where my home is. But, I mean, if everything's about the trader, then that's fine. I get it, but it's kind of unbalances everything. I mean, if I got to go to, I don't even know if I could buy that from them. I'd actually think, I don't know if these traders offer spark plugs. We can go check it out just to see. But I would imagine I would probably have to go all the way out here to where Liam is to buy spark plugs. Or I always forget about this dude on a, what is it, Jason or Jim or something, that's down here on the beach. We could go check him out too. I did make a composite bow. And I was trying to understand the differences between the composite bow and the regular bow. I never paid attention to it. I just assumed it was stronger, more durable, better. Speaking of which, I slept here all night and my sleeping bag disappeared again. That could be because I haven't done a restart. I don't know, guys. I'm just pointing it out. Let's go to character. I did this last night. And I done forgot. So let's compare these two. So here we got the crafted bow, which you can make in your inventory. Recoil is 100%, which is obvious. It's a bow and arrow, right? I mean, it's a bow. It's going to sling back on you. Fire rate is 66.67%. Aim time 98.5. Excuse me. Ammo capacity 2%, which is obvious. You can only do one at a time. So condition is something that's durability more or less. Draw time 40%, hold time 60%. Now this is off the crafted bow. I don't see any damage. So I guess the draw time 40%, you know, the drawback, and hold time 60%. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean I can only hold it for 60% of my time, or is it? Because it seemed like if, I mean, hang on, let's see what this is. Draw time 60%, hold time 70%. So this is just a little bit easier because it's composite bow. If you know, I don't know if you ever shot a bow and arrow or not, but a lot of times, especially on the composite bows, when you pull back on it, it's kind of hard till you get to the halfway mark, and then when you pull it back a little bit more, it just kind of pops out, and it's much easier to hold. I don't know what does that other than springs. I'm not really sure how that works. It's been a long time since Whiplash did that. But so the only difference really is the hold time. You can hold it just a little bit longer. I'm not really sure it's actually any better. Recoil is still 100% on this. Fire rate, aim time, ammo capacity, everything else is the same. Condition I don't really worry about because that's just the condition of where or what you're, how much you've used it. Draw time 60%, 70%. So they're more or less the same thing. It's just the hold time, you can hold it a little bit longer. So I'll go ahead and equip that and we'll put this back. So there's really not much differences between the two or not. I just thought that maybe it was a little bit better as far as like how far it went, the force or velocity of it. But I'm not really sure it goes that technical because my stone arrows, there's different arrows that you can make. And usually I just make the common stone arrows because they're the easiest. And they can rip off a head pretty good. So Steel arrows. I don't know if I would waste my time in making the steel tips because I can do almost just as much damage with this um, stone arrow as I can the steel arrow. The only thing that I think I would make that I would want to do is probably the fire tipped and or explosive. They're pretty neat. So we may eventually get to make those. We will definitely have to get the chem station to make these canisters, I believe. I have canisters, but these are not the explosive type. I'm not really sure how to craft those just yet. But these are some of the things that Whiplash has been looking at. So I think what my mission today is, we're going to go by the traders and we're going to see if they got any spark plugs. And I should be good to go. I'm bringing my water with me this time. I got water with me, just made some. I got a boatload of food. So we're good to go. I think I'm good to go on hygiene. I'm going to chance it for the day because I may have to end up killing some more animals. Another thing I want to work on is my lock picking skills. What does it take to make lock picks? I don't quite remember. Oh, it just takes scrap metal. Holy shit, I should have made some more lock picks. Okay, now I have noticed that mechanical parts... Alright, hang on. Mission today. We're going to go to the traders and see about the spark plugs. In the meantime, I also want to kill as many of the Freddos as we can, because they've got mechanical parts. So, there's always what do you call it, options. You can't always do... Hi there, guys. Y'all lucky I don't have to kill you today. Y'all enjoy grazing in the fields. Yeah, I'm going to tap him on the rear end. Ah! Okay, where are you going there? I'm not killing you. I was trying to be nice. Whiplash being nice for a change. Okay, yeah, we're just going to run over here to the traders real quick. And, just to see what they have for spark plugs, if any, okay? I don't really plan on buying anything unless they've got some soap. I might do that. But I don't know how I ended up with 30 bars of soap. I honestly thought I had 5. I may have made 1. Or maybe I had 9. Last time I remember looking at this, I had 9. So I don't know where this 30 came from. Maybe I bought it. I don't remember. It's been a few days since Booty Jiggle time! Alright, I might actually look into buying a backpack. I know they're really expensive though. That's military grade 1. If I was going to buy one, I would want at least a 3. That's $1,500. That actually might be fairly decent to get. Okay, in the everything spot here, I don't see any spark plugs. Now I can also understand you won't be able to make spark plugs. All I'm trying to point out is if you're going to make something like mechanical parts, like spark plugs, you have to have those to make mechanical parts, that you should make them readily available, not like plentiful available, but you should be able to find them relatively easy. Could buy these scaffolding kits, $845 if you ever need to scrap metal and want to do it quick and easy. Oh, he does have soap, but I've got 30 bars. I don't need that many. Oh, I should have grabbed all that crap down there on the ground and brought it up here to sell. I thought I put those electronics up. I could have swore I did. Well, we're going to keep them nevertheless. So he doesn't have any spark plugs that I can tell. Let's run in here. We're just going to make our rounds. I'm pretty sure Liam way out there on the edge of town would have them. Definitely the lunch lady, I'm sure she will not have them. So let's go in here and just for the sake of science, holy booby jiggle time! Now, did you all notice? Yeah, it's just all gonna be food, but I had to look. Did you all notice? I swear to God, every time I look at this lady, her boobies get bigger. Lexi. I like that name. That is a sexy name. Okay. Alright, this is what I was talking about. Did y'all notice that the height of Amy, I actually like seeing her this way because outside at the other trader you can only see like it's higher. Huh. I wonder if it's because I'm on this side of the counter. Let's do a check. Let's go around this side. I'm just curious. I just happened. Oh, no, I'm not looting that. No looting at the. Damn, booby jiggle time. Did you see that? Holy shnikes. Woo! No, it's the same. Oops, my bad. Goodbye. Okay, here we go. I doubt we're going to find anything. I think the medical lady's in here. Maybe she's usually sweeping, or maybe she's having surgery. No. Huh. I wonder why it's so much. You see more height of. I mean, you see more of Amy when you're in here than you do at the. I didn't check. I just wanted to see the boo-boo jiggle time again. That's really all it was. Yeah, it's just meds. Okay, yeah. Should I steal this? Or is it gone? No, I'm not taking it. I want to, but I'm not going to. I refuse. Okay, Liam's gone, so he's not down here anymore. Yeah, that's all closed off. And let's see, that leaves a housing lady over here. I guess it's possible she could have some Sparkinators. We'll take a look, see. No Sparkinators. I think that's it. I think. I don't think you can get anything from the runner other than your bags back, and you got to pay him to do that, and it takes a day. I think it takes a day. I want to show you guys something I thought was funny. I wish I actually would have recorded it, but I didn't. Alright, let's check this little lady out. See how much the difference in the height is? I guess because the only thing I can think of is out here you're standing like face to face, and on the inside it's like you're behind a counter or something maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is everything. I don't see any Sparkinators right off the bat. And that's good. That's fine. That's no big deal. I was just curious. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way of getting spark plugs is. So, yesterday, I spent, in-game, yesterday, I spent most of my time in a day sorting through all my goodness that I've acquired. Eating, cooking, getting wood together, making some timber planks. I did all kinds of stuff yesterday, and it took me most of the day to do it. And I got towards night, and I'm like looking to make my composite bow, and I didn't have any sapling branches, so I had to come and get some sapling branches. And about the best place to get it is there's a few places over top of this hill where the electric lines are, but there's a bunch over here. But when I would come over here and get my sapling branches, I had the disturbance level come up. It was on level 2, and by the time I ran over here and got in the middle of this bridge, it popped a horde. Now, the horde, I was like over here where all these sapling branches are. I mean, there's a bunch over here, which I'm grateful for because that helped me get my composite bow and a few arrows, you know, crafted. But I was over here gathering all this up, and my disturbance level was already at 2. And a horde popped in, and as soon as the horde thing went off, as you can see up there, it's already going up. As you can tell, uh, I guess there's a nest over yonder. I started running. The horde popped up, and as soon as I got over here, I stopped. I thought, you know what? This right here would be a great fucking place to conduct a horde. So I did a little test. And I'm sitting here waiting on the horde to get over here. Now, I did have a couple since I was already over there spawn over there, and they headed this way. And I killed them, right there at the edge with my bow. But I sat here, and all these zombies down here, plus the horde, were underneath the bridge. And some of them were stuck on the side over here, but I just sat here the whole time. And the whole time that I sat here, they were underneath of me trying to hit me. It was hilarious. But while I was sitting here with nothing to do, I sat over here and I just took aim at the little chick over here and... Ow! Oh, this actually... Yeah, I get the headshots and everything. It's great. I thought it was kind of funny. I never did go check to see if the arrows... Yeah, the arrows... These are all my arrows from yesterday. There's a rabbit right there. Sorry about all the coughing. Okay, so this little lady, nobody has any spark plugs. I'm not going to go all the way down to Liam because I'm going to assume that Liam does. Because... Oh, me and these fucking rocks. You know what it is? I don't think it's the rocks. Okay, I know I bitch about the rocks all the time, and I apologize. I don't personally think it's the rocks. What it is in this game, that anything you bump up against like this, if you try to jump, you don't go anywhere because you're up against it. You have to literally back off, jump, and push forward to get around it. So, in other words, if you're up against the object, you're not going anywhere. I guess it might be better to look at from a third-person point of view. Let's see if we can get her stuck again, like right here. It's like she will not move, and if you try to jump up, she won't. I mean, you would think holding the forward button and jumping would get you past it, but it don't. You have to be away from the object and run and jump over it. That's what gets me. It's not necessarily the rocks. So I apologize. And I know this. I just don't think about it until it stops my little lady. If that makes any sense. So we're going to go down here to James. I think it's James, Jim, or something. We're just calling him Captain J. Alright, Captain J, here we come. I'm truly sorry about all the coughing this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a few days off and I have been smoking like a freight train and my daggone throat's kind of a little sore from it, I think. So, daggum. So let's go down here on the beach. Okay, my disturbance level. I don't really care about the disturbance level. I've got the Whippetry to handle it. But the thing about a horde, I don't really want a horde right now because I've got things I want to do. And a horde comes in, I pretty much got to stand around and wait till it's over. You can't run away from a horde in this game. Which is fine. I have no problem with it at all. Might as well take them straight on the way I see it. So we're going to go down here and talk to this dude down here. And if he doesn't have any, I think we're going to start like hitting the garages, houses to see if we can find any spark plugs. I'm just kind of curious how hard it's going to actually take, or how hard it's going to be to make mechanical parts. Basically what I'm trying to see. I had a great weekend. It's Monday morning actually, and my sleep's been all thrown off, but I had a great weekend. Had birthday parties with the grandkids Friday, and Saturday I had the day all to myself. Sunday was kind of a thrown up in the air kind of thing. Um, I thought maybe I might the little lady that lives with me, my girlfriend, she went on vacation, and there's a possibility that her flight might get canceled, and I thought I might have to go get her, so I took off Monday too, just in case it did happen, and uh, it didn't cancel. So I had my grandkids come back over Sunday, and they spent the night with me, and we played games and stuff all day. So it was pretty nice. Well, will I get in trouble for stealing this? It will hurt my integrity if I take that. It's at a +7. I honestly, they bring in slice and dice into the game where you hit the zombie and it slices off their freaking arm. Then I'll start using the machete. But until then, or the axe. Okay. Oh, it's James. James Bell. Welcome back. Do you trade? Now this dude typically has a way more stuff. I'm not really sure what the Sparkinators would be under. I did have a good weekend though. Look at all the whippetry. I think this dude's got more than what's her name does. I think I'm gonna sell this. I've got one at home already, so I don't need it. I'm trying to pay a little bit closer attention to all the shit that I've got at home. Okay, let's go back to everything here. Yeah, oh, look, he's got 3 spark plugs. Okay, so how much are they? $331. I've only got 711. Wow, he's a bit pricey. Should we buy one? No. I hate to come all the way back down here. I think I'm going to waste. No, I'm not. That's high. You know, as many mechanical parts that you need 50 to make a workstation. Okay? And I'm pretty sure it's 50 for each. You have 3. So that's 150 that you have to make. Let's do the math. If I was to buy it from the trader. And I'm assuming that was it $330? There's a roundabout times 150. That's $49,500 freaking dollars that you would have to buy to make enough to make 3 workstations. That's a lot. Okay, so he sells Sparkinators. I would assume Liam does too. Liam's probably cheaper. Should we head out that way? I mean, I didn't really have any plans today other than trying to find Sparkinators. But that's a long trip to make on foot. And I thought about, let's grab some of these guys because, hello, Earth to Mars. I don't know what happened. These aren't working for whatever reason. Okay, that worked that time. Don't want to get too close to the pod people. Maybe I'm just too close to them. That one's not popping up anymore. Okay, that's fine. So I thought, so far, that I've not really ever found Sparkinators on zombies, but I figured if anything, we could go across here, go into town, try to kill a couple, 2 birds with 1 stone, and kill zombies and see how many mechanical parts we get off them versus finding mechanical parts and at the same time look for some Sparkinators in town. That's kind of what I was planning on doing today. I'm already 30 minutes to the episode and I've been talking my freaking head off and we've had little to no action. So let's go have a little bit of fun. I thought there was usually zombies here. Huh. Well, I think we've hit up the... Haven't we hit up the hardware store? Could have swore we did. When you're picking these things up, let's see, are we picking up sticks too? Yes. Be wary of how many sticks. That's like 11 pounds of sticks. I've got plenty of natural fibers on me, so let's just drop them. Yeah, keep an eye on your sticks. So, in my opinion, garages would probably be about the best thing to hit. I'm not sure I'm going to actually loot every house to see if we can find any spark plugs. Let's look around this area, see if there's anything we can loot. I think usually there's lock picks here, lock picking stuff here, which I can't really do. I'm not even sure I can do a level 1 yet. Speaking of which, I guess we ought to go over here to the dry dock, and there's like 4 of those red chests there. I think we can lock pick just to gain a little bit of access to the lock picking. Let's turn the lights on. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. Can we pick these up? I think the only water butts I have found have been over at Sheriff Sin's house. We ought to make a trip over there. Got thin wire out of it. We ought to go over there and pick a couple of those up because I would like to make my own shower eventually. It takes a little bit of slow go progress.
Maybe I'll find something useful.
7 mechanical parts. Check that shit out. See, so it actually would be more beneficial and or more effective to go looting for mechanical parts rather than make them at this point, unless they change it. I don't have a problem with the Sparkinators being part of the, you know, makeup of making mechanical parts. I just don't understand. You can't find them very often. I mean, most of the spark plugs you do find, you're going to use for a car. Repair. Speaking of which, maybe we ought to look into having getting a car. I was watching Mac Attack play yesterday on my day off, and I'm so sorry, Mac. I got that boy killed. I got that man killed one time and almost twice, and because I was being silly, and I didn't mean to at all. I felt horrible. Hi, birdies. I'd kill you guys, but I've got quite a bit of feathers, so. So right now, finding mechanical parts would probably be about the best thing to do versus trying to actually make them. See, I guess I don't know how. I know I complain about the trader a lot, and I'm sorry. I really don't intend to. But I hate to see the game just dependent on everything on the trader. You know, you should be able to make a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of in this game that you can make, but I don't think anybody's really dove into it. And I'm trying to dive into it to see how it would be, if that makes any sense. I mean, I really do not have a problem with mechanical parts needing spark plugs. There just needs to be a better way of getting spark plugs, because the balance between getting spark plugs and making mechanical parts it's just not there. I mean, it's finding spark plugs is next to nil as it is. Making mechanical parts with spark plugs would be ridiculous to try to do. So anyway, I've got 45 sapling branches. Let's go ahead and craft. Wouldn't you know, I put all my freaking scrap metal at home. Oh, just when you think you're doing things right. Well, guys, we might have to run back home. I plan on using the bow as much as possible because I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't have. Okay, I have 124 bullets, and I guess that's the 45s. The 9mm rounds is what I don't have much of. I love the fact that those are interchangeable without any, what do you call it? Is there a nest here? Alright, I guess so. Hit that G button, Molotov, throw that bitch. Woohoo! They kind of look like they're stuck. Let's get our bow back out. Let's target practice time! What's up, woman? Oh, yeah! Oh, I hit him, I think. Looks like they're attracted to the fire, and they're going the wrong damn way. Okay, you guys sit over there and have your party. That was my fault. Oh, yeah. Okay. Run it this way, girlfriend. Might end up dying before it's over with. Okay, let's get the gun out. Running fast. Here's a couple. Oh, well. I wanted to practice my two in one shot. Actually, it's not a 2-in-1 shot. It's cripple them and then tag them in the head. Okay, well, you know, Magic Man method works too. Unfortunately, I wanted to get the loot. Oh well. Did I get it? Nope, my hit points are still the same. Another thing I think should be important is to be able to make a gas mask, even if it is primitive. I think being able to make some kind of gas mask would be pretty awesome. And if you can't make one, finding one that's not at the traders would be nice as well. I'm sure there's one. I just don't know what. I'll be honest with you guys. Whiplash has got a bad habit of doing the same thing all the time, and I'm a victim of my own habits, I guess. I don't intend to be. It's just I know what works, and that's what I do. And if it works, then what's wrong with it? You know, everybody's got a different style, and everybody's got a different way of doing things. You know, when I find something that's cool, I'll definitely like to point it out. But what we got here? Then wire, I'll take it. I don't need another hacksaw. But it's all good. What'd I get? Did I get anything? Excuse me, I don't think I got anything out of that. It's making all the noises, but I'm not seeing the things pop up. What is this? Brass bathtub, I'll take it, and then we'll recycle it. Actually, I'm going to keep that because 3.3, let's do a test. 3.3 pounds, let's see what it scraps into. 0. Maybe it's because I'm inside of it. Let's do it this way. Recycle, yeah. I guess because I was inside the container, it showed that. So that was 3.3 pounds, and it scraps into 8 pounds. I don't know how that. I have magic skills. I'll take the nails. Free nails are always awesome. Well, it's starting to get late, and it's going to be dark. I do have a bright ass light, and I do have plenty of replacement batteries, so that's cool. We got here a can opener, which I don't need. I can scrap that into scrap metal. I don't know how much we'll get out of it, but I can scrap that into scrap metal. I think this scraps into scrap metal, don't it? It's only one. Okay, well, I'll scrap this too, because I don't need that. Alright, well. No money. With mallet. Yeah, I got a feeling probably ain't gonna find anything back here because I've already done this. Yeah. Yeah, I've already done this. I think I'm just picking up what was left over. Oh, lock picking time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome! That's good. Good show. 9 mechanical parts. So yeah, it's definitely going to be way easier finding them than it is to actually make them. So that is what I suggest right now. And I scrap that, then I'm just going to drop it. I'm pretty sure I have a lump hammer at home. I'm not even sure what it's used for, but I have one. So we can make 7 extra arrows. All right, let's go down to the dry dock and we'll pick those locks. I need to trying to kill a lot of birds right now with 1 stone while I'm out. Yeah. Oh, almost fell down that, guys. Y'all see that? Hi, birdies. Now, most of the time, if y'all haven't noticed, I like to use the bow and arrow. It's a little slower to kill the zombies, but you know, one of the things I have mentioned in the past, which they have taken care of, is that, you know, when they're running up at you, they need to run up at you and chase you. You know, you can't really use a bow doing that, so that's why I switched to the gun. It's a little quicker. The drawback, of course, on the bow is much slower than using a handgun or a rifle or whatever. So I try to kill them from a distance. If I miss, so be it. Then it's time to pull out the gun if they're running at me. That's why I do that. That coffee's good. I'm not used to being up this early in the morning. I kind of throw my sleep off. While I was on holiday, I guess that's how some people put it. Alright, let's check in here. I don't think I'm going to find anything in here either because I've already raided this. I'm pretty sure I have, yes. So I don't know how long it takes for the respawns. So even if I don't get anything out of these toolboxes. Oh, we finally got a garden hose. That's nice. I need the lock picking skills. Level 2. Oh, I had a level 1. See, I wish there was a way of checking that. I don't know if there is a way of checking it. I have no idea where it's at.
What's in here?
We can take that stuff and sell it anyway, right? Welding hose. I'm going to keep that. You're supposed to be able to... Only one thing you would want to use for this, a welding setup. You used to be able to use this to get gas with. I think they changed that to just the garden hose. It's cool. Yeah, I wish there was a way to check your lockpicking skill. Unless I'm missing it here in the character menu, I don't see it anywhere. You pretty much, unless you remember, which I have a hard time remembering, can't actually go into the skills menu and check that yet. So I'm at a level 2. didn't even think I was at level 1 yet. So let's run this course out real quick. I'd like to get to a level 4 because actually move back off of it. Don't move off of it then. That's quite nice. I think I'm gonna drop this. I've got a file at home, so it's something we can sell. It has no value, so I'm gonna drop it. Okay. Level 2. I'd like to get to a level 4. Feel comfortable actually going out and about places. Wonder how bad my morale is. It shouldn't be too terribly bad. I'll take that. Can we sell these blowtorches? Oh, actually they have no value. Damn. I'm surprised. Might as well drop those too. Or I can put them in here. I'll throw them in there just in case I ever need one. There's a workbench. I thought there was 4. Let's see, 1. I guess that is 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, there's 4. All right, I think we're good to go. Wow, I'm at 107 pounds. I could go home and drop all this shit. Maybe take a nappy nap. Crafting. Let's see. Hunger, hydration's good. Morale actually is good. My hygiene kind of blows to booty. What should we do? I was kind of hoping to, let's see what time it is. 22. I tell you what, let's go up here in the town. I don't know if you can find sparkinators in this or not, or mechanical parts. I would imagine you'd be able to find mechanical parts. But personally just don't think making mechanical parts is really feasible at this point in the game. I'm sure things will change in the future. It's hard to find spark plugs. Let's see how much trouble I get myself into. The last episode I died in, I was actually doing some testing, and the previous one I died in, that was just stupidity. Probably some more birds up here. Surprised the disturbance level hasn't gone up. I figure we could just take a walk through town here and see if we can find us a car. Usually this is the place I find a car, if I find one. So let's see if we can't. There's sometimes a nest here. I don't know if it's active. We may have to take care of these yahoos. Or did they move it? They've kind of spruced this place up a bit, I think. I like it. Oh, we need those lockpicks. I spent a bunch down there, didn't I? We can make lockpicks. Oh, they moved the nest over here. It's just not active. Level 1 reached. Now once you reach a level, it stays there. Does anybody know how to cook those cans of food? I don't know if you can actually cook those cans of food. I don't even know why I'm in here, because definitely not gonna find sparkinators in here. Lightning rods! I think I've heard that term before too. Ooh, medkit. Oh, that was a good find. I hear Poochie. Sounded like he was like whining. What? What? How in the sand blazes? Am I stuck in a damn wall? Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck happened. I hit F twice by accident trying to get into this. I guess I climbed up on top of it and I got stuck in the wall. That freaked me out. I'm like, what in the sand blazes is going on? Since the, I think I've already been in here having I think I have. I'm assuming that almost every one of these safes are eventually going to have one of those puzzles where you got to figure out, which I think is neat. I just don't know where to find them. Or I'm just totally overlooking them. I'm good at that, you know. I really am. Oh, so the nest becomes active after I get in. Okay. Little strategy here, kind of trapping us in. Alright, we got this. Let's see if I can't. Let's take a different approach. Come on, give me my whippetry back. Hello, give me my damn gun back. What in the Sam? Is she eating? Is that something new? Is that the grill? We cooking zombies. You hear the grill? We cooking zombies, everybody. Zombie meat. How in the Sam blazes? Oh, that was totally my fault. Looks like we got a few stuck in the nest. Those other ones went out. I don't know if I can get there. How convenient the light is covering up my eyesight. How convenient. Oh, we let them loose. One got stuck. Yeah, how convenient is that? Alright. Well, I'll just aim for the lights, I guess. Okay, aim a little higher. Totally missed that one, I think. Fence is in the way. Oh, that was a good shot. Looks like we got a whole mess on the other side of that fence. See all that freaking smoking going on? May not. Oh, I didn't think I'd get him because he was inside the nest. They praying for rain. Yeah. This takes me a little bit to get used to it. The shadows is kind of fucking with me. I don't think I'm gonna try one more. No, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get the gun out in case I get surprised. Probably a bad idea, but I definitely want to check these guys. Because they usually have the goodness on them, right? The whippetry, the smokes that we can sell. I usually have to go around this side to get these, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, oh well. I ain't worried about it. Oh, look. I don't think I'm going to get this one either. That's okay. They're fairly easy to make. That's why I make the stone arrows. Or not stone arrows, but the common arrows. I'm sorry. So, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but down there underneath the hit bar, you know how they've added that stuff there, taking it away from the mini-map, that is. You know, your backpack, the heat, the cold, and the disturbance level, the ice, whether you're hidden or not. I don't know what the light bulb's for. I'm confused on what the light... Is that telling me how my battery is down? Is that what that's doing? I don't know what the light bulb's for. And I can't, like, hover above it to find out what it is, I guess, either. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get that bow and arrow back out. Let's see. That dude went in that fence, didn't he? Okay. I don't know. Is there pod people here or? Oh no. Let's get him. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, now I don't like this fence because I think he's gonna come out after me. Yeah. He smells me. Ha ha ha! Come on, come get me. Smell you later.
Need to find some more ammo soon.
All right. Might want to switch that. Molotovs, I love them. Okay, get that back out. All right. They gonna smell me. Oh, look at this. Why is it my bow not working? There we go. I'm gonna have to unequip and re-equip. We gotta get away. Sorry guys, we'll have to do Magic Man method for a minute. My bow's not working. It's not broken. Right click should draw it up. Okay, sometimes when weird shit happens with the your whippetry, go to your character, left click, that'll open up your equipment. Left click again, like drag and drop over here, close it. I usually like to actually close out of everything completely, then reopen and equip, and let's see if it works. A lot of times it's not working. What the fuck is going on with my bow? Let's click the save button. It's not drawing. Oh. Oh, I'm having a brain fart, guys. I'm sorry. You can't right click anymore. I don't know why I do that shit, man. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm a dumbass. Oh, Ryan, you get a kick out of that one, won't you? Oh, man, that's funny. I'm sitting here getting freaking out because my bow's not working and I'm right clicking the whole fucking time. Oh, gosh, that's great. I ain't perfect. Oh, look. So is there a nest over here? A lot of those guys came out of fucking nowhere. I don't see one. Let's pop up here and get a better bird's eye perspective. Now they can't hop up here. Oh, yep, there is a nest. They come out pretty damn quick. So we're gonna do Magic Man method for a minute. The best thing about doing a nest, if you're gonna do a nest, is to get fire on it as soon as possible. So, I don't know if I can make any of these. I've got that. I don't have enough cloth. So let's go ahead and prep some cloth up. I've actually got a bunch. I was going to do that last night, but I decided to log off. Now let's go down here. There are zombies down here, so we may have to take care of these guys first. Or we could just hop the damn fence. How about we do that? Okay. Magic Man method ain't going to work this time. Or actually, I'll have to go away a little bit further, I think. We can do that. This should be far enough. So apparently old Whiplash's skanky butt is pretty bad. 57% they can smell you. Morale's 88, energy's kind of low actually. I've got a bunch of energy bars here. Kind of sucks on the hydration, but we can I was freaking out. I couldn't see my water. That should add a little bit. Recycle, none. Why is that thing popping up beside my head? Uh-oh, damn pop-ups. Let's hit auto manage, yeah. It went away. I've noticed, guys, and when you click on something, see how this has got a different background than this, or these other ones? It seems like when you get too many of those, you get stupid little shit that happens like that, or with the transferring from one place to another, one object out of a container into another container, whether it be your inventory or not, it does weird shit. And it seems like the auto manage takes it away. I don't know. Simple observations. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm right. So let's go ahead and equip the Molotov. Let's see if we can't get down there, throw it on there, and walk away. We just need it to burn a little bit. Might actually have to get the gun out instead of the bow for this one. Yeah, because those guys came out really quick. Damn, bitches. At least I got him. I didn't think I was going to hit him at all. Looks like we got another nest over there. Oh, man, that was totally my fault. Now, he sees me, but it didn't work. We're going to have to deal with these guys coming from the left here in a minute. Dinner is served, ladies and gentlemen. I have to get the gun out for this one, guys. They still shitting out baby zombies over there. Okay, round the clock.
I don't have much ammo left.
Okay, girlfriend. We got enough to do him, though. There we go. 2 and 2. He's running quick. I'm going to say the best options for doing this from what I'm saying, don't let them get close to you. Okay? Definitely don't want him getting close to you. If I can use the bow, I'm going to use it, but when they start running, you got to switch. It's just cheaper to use the bow. I think I got some guys behind me or to my right. We're going to have lots of ammo if I ever actually get to pick them up. Or lots of loot if I ever actually get to pick it up. Oh, hell yeah. I got some lock picking out of that too. Some whippetry. I'm going to go ahead and get
Low on ammo.
this out. I think there's one here that I need to take care of. Oh, I thought he was closer, actually. I hate them smelly ones there. They piss me off. Oh, yeah? I hip you. Oh, man, that would have been better. I could have been better. There we go. All right, let's pick up all our lovely arrows and look at those mechanical parts. Hell yeah. This is the way to do it. Kill Fred. Fred is dead. Okay. Me and these darn arrows, picking them up is a freaking task, I'm telling you. Oh, look at all that lovely ammo. I have a gun at home, and I keep forgetting to look. I've been meaning to do it the last couple of times I played, but I've been meaning to look to see what kind of whippetry it takes. Because I've got all kinds of whippetry here. 22 rounds, 40 rounds, and 45 rounds. I mean, we could buy some. I have a little bit of money. I guess we could buy some 9mm rounds. Oh, let's go see what this guy's got. Okay. And it's not picking it up. There we go. Arrows and lockpicks. How lovely. Okay, so main reason why I'm here is to kill zombies, look for mechanical parts. How many do we have? We have 20. So I think we've made a pretty good run today. And I'm actually already over an hour, and I said I wasn't going to do over an hour anymore, and I still want to keep playing. Ah, that is cool. I've never noticed that up there, the shoes. Around here where I live, we got this place called the Shoe Tree. And whenever people, I guess, want to throw out their shoes, they go to this tree and they tie their laces together and they throw it up in the cotton picking tree. I've also seen them hanging off telephone wires. I'm not really sure exactly what it's supposed to represent. I'm sure it means something, but I have no clue what. But that's pretty cool. Let's grab some of these guys, maybe. Why are you not working? There we go. I think I'm getting too close. It's kind of like a delayed reaction. Maybe it's because I'm kind of running into it and doing it. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Oh, you know what? This is what, mud, right? F to harvest. 26 leaves added to your inventory. For what though? Let's craft some. Let's craft some more arrows. Oh, don't have any fucking metal. I do that every time. I know what we could do. Over here in the garages, there should be. Let's get rid of these sticks. There should be a gas can we could recycle. So I thought this was mud, and it's actually leaves to make compost. So I'm gonna drop it. I don't need to make compost right now. I do want to make that daggone rain catcher. It's for the light. I was right. It's the battery. I see it now. I turn the light off and it doesn't show anything. I turn it on. It shows me how much is left of the battery. Ha ha! Ding! Light bulb! I'm proud of myself. Tap me on the back. Oh, good job, Whiplash. Oh look at this. 16 tin cans. Let's recycle this. That'll give me some metal. Okay, so main goal is to try to find a vehicle. I always have a hard time finding vehicles. So we had to get rid of those yahoos. I think we got a nest over here. Maybe in the backyard. But I also wanted to do this to kill all the Freds in town here, and oh, that was an awesome shot. And maybe find a car. Maybe some Sparkinators. Because once we find a car, we're going to have to find a hello. We're going to probably have to find parts as well. So there's no cars here. I think typically they're in a driveway. Uh-oh. There's usually zombies in here. I was just kind of see if I couldn't grab a gas can right quick.
Need to find some more ammo soon.
We're going to go ahead and load the 40
I don't
rounds.
have much ammo left.
Yeah, you do, womanhood. See if we can't find us a gas can right quick. Let that clear out. I think it's usually down here, isn't it? Full propane bottle. Jerry can empty. Okay, I've got like 3 of these things at home, so I'm gonna scrap these. I'm not sure how much it'll give me, but I'm gonna go ahead and scrap it. What? I didn't mean to do that. Cancel task. I thought I had this selected. That was strange. I was just wasn't paying attention, I guess. So that gave me like 30. That's cool. Alright. Alright, let's go to the other side of town right quick. Because I'm like, oh, an hour and 10 minutes! Daggone, that's what I get for rambling on and talking and talking. Oh, well, I guess it's going to be a long upload and process. I think the last time I found a car, it was over here at one of these houses. So if there's one, yep, there's one. So I guess it's the spot to go for cars. And there's usually a nest in here. Let's get the gun out. No, I don't want to drive. Open inventory. So we need sparkinators and a battery. I have battery at home, but we need sparkinators. I really don't think we're going to find them. I really don't. I can't remember the last time I ever even found a spark plug. Doesn't mean we won't. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here because I'm going to go home, unload. If anything, I would rather go out to Liam and see what he has to offer as far as sale. But I ain't paying $330 for a fucking spark plug. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I guess I probably ought to go up to yeah, 50%. I probably ought to go up to the free zone here and take a shower. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. I mean, we could next time. I'm gonna try to give it another round. There were several things I was trying to accomplish on this episode, and that was the mechanical parts of seeing what it would take to make, finding spark plugs, you know, and also there's a free zone. Seeing if we can how many versus finding mechanical parts, and look at the mechanical parts we found. I mean, that's a bonus, 20. So another day of looting, especially if you did it really hard, I could easily make that workbench. I think I'm going around the wrong way here. I am, but I'm not. I'm on this road here, but usually that nest is active, so let's chill out a second and see if it is. I've kind of noticed that instead of the quest being active when you log in, they kind of just randomly go active now, which is fine with me. I can handle that. Okay. We can just run down through here. But I'm going to do some sorting and whatnot, and then I guess take a shower. I wanted to see how hard it was going to be to find spark plugs. If I gotta buy them, I'd rather go all the way down to Liam and see how much he's got to, offer for me. I would imagine it's a little cheaper than going down there on the beach to what's his face. Daggone it, we should have stopped at Sheriff Sin's house and picked up those water butts. Oh well. I think I pretty much accomplished what I intended. It was much easier to find mechanical parts than it is spark plugs. For that vehicle down yonder, we're definitely going to have... I guess we probably ought to run out to Liam's if y'all want, unless y'all want to you want to see how hard or how long it takes us to actually find spark plugs. I mean, I don't think that I have found any. I can look in this mess in here, but I don't think that I have any. Got 2 mechanical parts. These up here should be empty. Yeah, I've got a battery. I think I still have a battery sitting over yonder too. Okay, so don't leave the battery there. Every time I leave a fucking battery there, it disappears. Because I had 2 batteries. Yeah, don't leave your battery sitting over there. It's gone. I've had that happen to me twice, and I thought I was seeing something, but I'm not. It's disappeared. It's gone. Okay. I don't know what I plan on doing. Maybe next time. I'd really like to see how hard it is going to be to find freaking spark plugs. I know I did I did 30 minutes of rambling and talking rather than looking, so I think I ought to give it a little bit more chance before I go buy some. So I am going to let you guys go. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button for me, guys. If y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a beautiful day, and God bless.